morning, everybody. It is officially day one of GenCon. I am outside the convention center with Jake, and we're getting ready to go inside and find our press badges. The con is sold out again this year, and with it being day one, I am expecting a lot of crowds. I'm betting it's going to be shoulder to shoulder again for day one, like it was last year. But I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. So last year was my first Gen Con. This year, Jake has come with me to help me do a little bit of press work and man the camera. So he's going to be holding this thing a lot for me this weekend. Jake, you went to PAX Unplugged with me, and that was pretty busy. What do you think going into Gen Con, from what you've heard from me and our friends, what do you think Gen Con's going to be like?
Circus.
I think that's pretty accurate. If you've been here, let us know if you think it's going to be a circus as well. Come back here. I'm not done with you. He runs away from the camera. What are you most excited? Thank you. What are you most excited to check out this year at Gen Con?
I have no idea.
Is it a little overwhelming?
I guess. I don't know. We've made it to the street, so.
We've made it to the street. You heard it here. Words of wisdom. All right, let's go in and find the press room. Okay, we've gotten our press badges. We are in the convention center. Just watch them open the doors. It is wild to watch the crowd move into the doors once they open up. Hello. No, don't adjust your headphones. You are correct. That clip has absolutely no audio. It turns out that in order to record yourself on a microphone, you have to turn the microphone on. Look, I can't blame everything on technical difficulties. Sometimes it's just user error. So I have a Call of Cthulhu game that I'm supposed to be on in about 30 minutes, which is why I'm currently dressed like my bootlegger, Sandra Chambers. So just, bear with me as I redo this part. After crashing hard the night before, we all gathered for breakfast the next day and made our way downtown to downtown Indianapolis. Now, although I do tend to wear quite a bit of makeup when I am portraying characters in actual plays and on TikTok and Instagram, I cannot wear a stitch of makeup when I am in Indianapolis. I don't know what is pollinating down there when we visit for Gen Con, but whenever I'm in Indianapolis for Gen Con, there is something in the air that instantly makes me have an allergic reaction to it. I don't know if it's a tree, a shrub, a flower of some sort that's not native to my part of Michigan that they have down there, but I can't get through a day without my eyes watering profusely, no matter how many eye drops I use and how many doses of Claritin I take. So if you know the name of my botanical arch nemesis, please let me know. I would really like to know who I'm supposed to be mad at. But anyways, after we got into the convention center and waited for the main bulk of the crowd to disperse after the doors opened, Jake and I made our way onto the convention floor to do a bit of browsing before we met up with some friends and passed off our camera equipment to my friend James, actually, you know what? I want you to meet James, and I'll let him tell you what he's all about.
I'm James. I go by Ramshackle Wizard on the internet, and I run Logomancy Media. We're a group of Alberta-based content creators, and we run the Make-A-Wish International TTRPG arm, which you've participated with last October.
Yeah, that's actually how we met, and you're here just drumming up some support for that. And when are you planning to do your next big event?
So the entire month of October, we're going to be working with, so far we've got about 125 creators signed up for the event. Hopefully Gen Con brings that up a little bit more, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you're interested in this kind of thing, find me. I stand out in a crowd. It's a pretty good time. Or you can go to logomancy.ca/ RFW. And there's an intake form to sign up. Basically, the big problem we have in the TTRPG community is we're all super busy and we all stream on the same days and we all have a hard time getting together and doing stuff, even though we're all super cool people. I mean, I know super cool people. I just happen to be here.
You are super cool. James is the coolest.
I do my best. But Make-A-Wish has put forward this event, and it's a really good opportunity for us to all sit at the same table, play together, and, you know, finally get a chance to sit down with the people that I've been meaning to for the past 4 years.
It's going to be a great time. I'll make sure James's info and Legends of Logomancy is all linked down below. If you're interested in joining this, I know this will be posted after Gen Con, but we will make sure that you have the information you need. Okay, we are outside. We're heading to Nevermore. We're going to go meet up with our friends. Hunter's Entertainment is going to have some office hours. So we're going to go say hi and maybe get a nibble and have lunch later or dinner. It'll probably be dinner time. The Campfire Lounge turned out to be the best hidden gem of the weekend for us. It was quiet during the day and the perfect spot to sit and hang out with friends for a little bit. I don't know if it's because of all the construction that was going on around Gen Con or the fact that you had to walk all the way to the back of the Nevermore to even see a sign for it. But there was hardly anyone there, and there was plenty of space to spread out at a table, order some food, grab something cool to drink, and test out some games, play a little Magic the Gathering, and just hang out and have a quiet moment with friends in the middle of the hectic conditions of the convention. I think there's a few photos of me floating around on other people's phones, but for the most part, while we were here, I forgot to even pull out my camera or my phone to take photos, and I'm okay with that. I enjoyed getting to spend a little time just hanging with friends and getting to enjoy the company of people that I normally only get to see through a Zoom call. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave a comment down below if you were at Gen Con about what your day one experience was like, and if you didn't get the opportunity to attend Gen Con, leave me an emoji down below. I'll leave you a fun dinosaur fact. Ugh. Thanks, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.